Hello? Are we live? I think we're live. We're about to be there. It's almost live. It's super late at night, so probably nobody's gonna be in here. We are live. Hello. Hi guys. How is it going, stream? And people, if you guys are watching this as a video, welcome to the St. Louis Cardinals MLB The Show 18 World Series Challenge Rebuild. As you guys are probably familiar with, I've done a couple live streams on the channel of rebuilds, and the whole goal of these rebuilds is in 1 year to do whatever it takes to make a particular team World Series champions, make them as good as they possibly can, even if that takes trading away every single prospect in the world that the team has to make them as good as they can. I mean, we got to do whatever it takes. So that's the whole idea around this. You might be asking, RBT, why are you rebuilding the Cardinals? They don't need a rebuild. What else do you want me to call it? I don't know what else to call it. Rebuild. It's a rebuild. It is a rebuild. It doesn't matter how good they are. It's still a rebuild because we're going to rebuild them to be even better. So hopefully, guys, do enjoy this. If you guys are watching this as a stream, make sure to drop a like. Let's see if we can smash. I think we in the last live stream, we hit like 500 likes. See if we can do that again. And the more like support these streams get, and even if you're watching this as a video, the more views the videos get, the more likely, man, I'm going to try to like rebuild all 32 MLB teams and try to win the World Series as many times as possible. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, turn on the notification bell, make sure you have it selected to all uploads so do not miss any of my videos or any of my live streams. Be sure to check out your Hang In There merch, top description box below. Like honestly, we're getting so close to our shirt sale goal. And it'd just be incredible. You guys could go rock some merch, buy some merch. Every single dollar earned from the shirt sale is going directly to charity. Also, I am doing a 10,000 follower console giveaway over on Instagram as soon as we do hit 10,000 followers. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, be sure to go follow me. Top description box below as well. Go follow me on Instagram. Have a chance to win yourself a console. That said, hi live stream. Hi live stream. YouTube didn't send out notifications. I can tell from the 32 people watching. Wow, this is dead. This is dead. Yeah, like my last video I uploaded didn't even get, like, the video I had scheduled to publish at 9:30 p.m. Bro, that's like the worst I've had a video doing forever. Like, normally we have like 200 people in here. I don't understand why YouTube hates me so much, man. It's so annoying. Just the fact that, like, simply that, like, them not sending out notifications can just screw up a live stream. But we're still going to do it. We're still going to do it. We're still going to keep going. I thought it was going to get a little bit less viewers because it's later at night. But the fact that just because YouTube doesn't send out notifications, man, like, why can't they send out notifications? When people turn on notifications, aren't they meant, like, don't people want to get your notifications if they turn it on? It's so dumb, bro. So dumb. YouTube hates me because I'm smelly, yep. Let's do this, boys. If you guys could drop a like on the stream if you haven't, there's not going to be a lot of people in here because YouTube just does not want to send out the notification. So every like the stream could get is awesome. We normally have like 200 people in here. We have 55 because YouTube decided to be dumb. But all this, let's just do this, boys. Even though there's going to be hardly anybody in here, let's try to do the gosh dang thing, boys. Man, kind of my mood just took a turn for the worse. But we're going to do this. Hopefully at least some people are watching this as a video. Let's jump into spring training. Let's try to trade some players. Let's do some things. I mean, I love your sports games, but it would be awesome to see something new. I've been uploading like 5 videos a day. I got a notification on my phone, though, not from the app. It was, I don't know if it was from YouTube Gaming or not. Yeah, I don't understand. Why? Oh, it's just so dumb. So dumb. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Look at the team. See what we need to do with the Cardinals. So, looking at the lineup, Marcell Ozuna, we're going to keep him. This is the, like, I mean, obviously the Cardinals are a good team in real life, but in terms of MLB The Show, in terms of teams we've rebuilt thus far, probably the worst overall team. We're going to try to do as much upgrading as possible, but I'm not really sure how much we can possibly do with what we have on the team. I'm hopefully going to have a mid-80s overall player at every single starting position, which would take me trading away a couple of our starters, but I guess if we get another starter in return, it'd be worth it. Rotation-wise, this needs a lot of work. This needs a lot of work. We have a lot of stuff to do, boys. We have a lot of stuff to do. These thumbnails are sexy. Yeah, some trash GFX guy makes them. But guys, seriously, if you could drop a like on the stream, that'd be incredible. More people should be in here. Yep, it's normally 200. Oh, I kind of want to end the stream and restart it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Let's just grind through it. I guess that's all we can do is grind through it, boys. If you are new, though, subscribe. Let's begin. Let's begin. I think the rotation is what we need to work on first. Getting some starting pitchers. I want our top 5 starters to be mid-80 overalls at the bare minimum. At the bare minimum. I sent YouTube a tweet because this is stupid. I know. I know. Yeah, if you guys could share the stream, that would be nice too, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. I mean, it does. It would be nice, but it's just aggravating. But I'm not going to complain because some people probably are watching this as a video. So we're just going to be great. Try to stay positive. That's all you can do. Chris Archer. So this is what the things that kind of make me want to stream on Twitch instead. Anyways, let's see what it's going to take to get Chris Archer. We've never got him in a rebuild. Let's try for the first time to get him. If we can throw in a younger guy, Luke Weaver. We do have a potential prospect, Alec Reyes, which that would work straight up. I think he's like the best prospect in their organization, or one of the best. But we probably can get a very, very, very good starting pitcher for him. So we probably can trade one of these B potential guys away. Go Michael Wacha. Potentially trade him away. What makes it closer? Him or Michael Wacha? Michael Wacha for sure. So if we throw in like a B potential rookie, if we have any, maybe we have to go with Jordan Hicks. Made it kind of close. Do we have any good backup catchers? Carson Kelly, Francisco Pena. Not trading away Yadier Molina, that's for sure. Luke Vogt, Jose Martinez, Matt Carpenter, Edmundo Sosa, Matt Schrock. Come on now. One of these deals have got to be enough. Randy or a Zanina. Okay, somebody's got to make this deal go through. Tyler O'Neill. Look how close it is. Let's try to throw in a different reliever. Tyler O'Neill. Where we had Jordan Hicks. How about Sam Tuileva? John Brebbia. It's a pretty good reliever, but they're interested in making that deal. I mean, we have some good relievers, and we can sign a couple too. I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it to get an ace in Chris Archer. For the first time, we get Chris Archer in our rebuild. Let's go. Chris Archer, already looking a little bit better than what it was before. So let's see what type of ace we can get in the rotation. What type of ace can we get? Somebody, let's look for a 90+ overall pitcher that we can potentially bring in. I don't think we have enough money for somebody like this. Yeah, we don't have enough money for that. Huh, so who do we add to the team since we don't have the money? Zach Greinke? We have the money for him? No, we don't, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Yeah, even if we throw in Yadier Molina. Clayton Kershaw, obviously don't have enough money for him either. Madison Bumgarner, that's the only bad things about this, man, is we just don't have... No team has a lot of budget to start off, so it's hard to get some players added to the team. Luis Severino would be good. He would be good. And we probably could get him for kind of cheap, too. We throw in some C potential prospects that maybe are a little bit higher overall. Let's go Patrick Wisdom and Delvin Perez. Tommy Edman. Low as overall as possible. Raider Asanio. Luis Severino, starting pitcher. Boom. I would recommend restarting the stream, but you do you. I guess it is what it is. I wish there was a button, send notifications. But you know what? I'm gonna tweet this live stream. And I'm gonna make a YouTube post. Maybe can help get somebody in here. So I'm streaming. YouTube didn't send out notifications. Who would have thought? Come say hey and make me feel better, cause there is negative 2 people in here. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And last but not least, let me go to my channel and make a post. I just got here. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Keep it up. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Like, the bare minimum. Like, you can't say it's not YouTube. Because, like, at the bare minimum, like, at the very, even if I was normally to stream this at 12 a.m., the bare minimum would be, like, maybe 120 people in here. And YouTube is just stupid. So, let's see. I'm streaming. YouTube didn't send out notifications. Come say hey and refresh the stream 1,000 times to make me feel better. Boom. Bet. Let's go. Fortnite stream tomorrow night. We're gonna do a Fortnite stream with subscribers sometime this week. Promise. Promise, promise, promise. I promise you guys. No YouTuber have my notification start streaming, and I just got notified. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay, here we go, boys. Here we go. We posted some stuff. Maybe somebody's gonna join the stream. If we could actually somehow get to 100 likes in the stream, even though there's not many people in here, that would be incredible. That would be incredible. Now, what other pitcher can we possibly add to the team? Maybe a James Paxton type player. Add to this. Did I say add to the stream? Add to the team? I don't know what I'm saying. YouTube's got me on the ropes. Luke Weaver. That's actually pretty close right there. I know he's a younger pitcher. Let's see what we can do here. We have a backup first baseman, Jose Martinez. Doesn't make it go up much. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to get James Paxton. Unless we add in like a really good prospect. Alex Mejia. Yara Munoz. There's not really that many good prospects in this organization. Not as many as I would think. Huh. They're all like starting pitchers. All starting pitchers. Ryan Hesley. Jack Flaherty. What's our lowest overall A potential player? Nobody. He's like the last one. Ryan Helsley. Jack Flaherty. If we can get one more solid starting pitcher. Like, I know this is a lot to trade away, but there's not much we can trade away. At this point, Bud Norris, Sean Gilmartin, Dominic Leone, Sam Tuolaliva, Tyler Lyons, Matt Bowman, Luke Gregerson. Bro, like, can we make, is this deal even possible? Is this deal even possible? Matt Carpenter, Colton Wong. I don't want to trade away Colton Wong. Maybe we go after a different pitcher. Like maybe a Justin Verlander type. We don't have the money. Never mind. Never mind. 76 people in here now. Hey, at least something's happening. Some people are joining now. Yay. Jacob deGrom. We've never got him before, but they want a lot. Noah Syndergaard. They want a lot for him too. Jose Quintana maybe. We don't have enough money. That sucks. Luis Castillo from the Reds. He's going to be too hard. Zach Greinke. Oh yeah, we don't have enough money for that either. Rich Hill, we don't have enough money for that either. Unless we add in some player that cost a lot. Paul DeJong, but I don't want to trade him away. Randy Orazina, Tommy Pham, Dexter Fowler. Dexter Fowler, huh. I got to find somebody that's kind of cheap. Oh, man, I'm on the ropes. Tanaka? Tanaka might be our best bet at this point. Marcus Stroman, although he's an 83. I don't like 83 overall. Carlos Carrasco. We don't have enough money for him either. Danny Salazar. This might be the move. This might be the move. And let's see if we can keep our B potential pitcher. Jack Flaherty. Or as our A potential player. Ryan Hesley. Yeah, I think we're going to have to add him in. It's just how it is. I mean, this is a decent deal, I think. What type of player can we also get in return? Like, can we get like an Edwin Encarnacion? We don't have enough money for him. If we throw in like, I don't know, Matt Carpenter, Jose Martinez. Yeah, let's just screw that. We hardly have any money with this team, dude. Is that the right trade? That is the right trade. We're getting, okay, so our rotation is pretty much set. Maybe adding one more, but that's already so much better. We've already added Chris Archer, Luis Severino, and Danny Salazar to the starting rotation when we had like a 180-plus pitcher, and that was Carlos Martinez. So that's solid. We have a lot of work to do, though, through the lineup. Let's start off by trying to get a better third baseman, maybe. A better third baseman. Jose Ramirez is C potential, but he's 92 overall, so that might mean we can get something good for him. Colton Wong. We're probably going to get a better second baseman. Matt Carpenter, Jose Martinez. We need one more decent player. One more decent player to bring in. I mean, that's a 92 overall player. Ryan Hesley. Any of these pitchers enough? Adam Wainwright, that's not even enough. Jose Martinez. Gosh, is there anybody? Randy Orazarena. He's not enough either. Oh, this is stressful. This is the hardest rebuild easily. Just not that many pieces to trade away. Not that many pieces to trade away. What are they don't need anything in particular. Let's throw in this left fielder. Any reliever maybe? Sam? No. That's not enough either. I really want this deal to go through though. I really do. Dakota Hudson? Adam Wainwright? Luke Weaver? I don't want to trade him away though. Ryan Hesley? Don't we have another A? We don't. I think we traded away all our A potential pitchers. Well, we're screwed. We're screwed. Francisco Pena. There's got to be something that can make this deal happen. Let's take out Randy and throw in George. Bros, what do we do? Matt Carpenter. Maybe we do this. Maybe we don't trade Colton Wong just yet. Maybe we trade that fifth starting pitcher in our rotation, Luke Weaver, because he's young. Look at that. Look at that. That might be the move. Maybe what? Yeah, I think that's the move. Luke Weaver, and then somebody not good, like a low potential guy. Tyler Bray. Okay, he's not enough. We have 85 people in here now. It's actually working. We actually got people in here. Hi. Rangers, please. We could do Rangers very soon. Very soon. We're going to try to do all 32 teams. This stream is more dead than usual. Yeah, because YouTube didn't send out the notifications. That's why. But if you guys could get the stream to 100 likes, at least that'd make me smile some way. And I just realized how much that... I'm sorry. I haven't been... This freaking YouTube not sending out notifications just got me all screwed up. Got me all screwed up. Did you only get a PS4 so you can play MLB The Show? Yes. Yes. Actually, I got a PS4 like a year ago, but I only play MLB The Show on it. Keith Fowler. Who else can we trade away to bring in Jose Ramirez? What's up? What's up, stream? I'm sorry. I'm starting interacting now. Sorry. Thank you for 100 likes, boys, really. The fact that we only have like 80 people in here because YouTube screwed us over and we still got 100 likes is insane. Thank you guys so much. Got to keep the positive out of every single situation, right? So we have to throw in somebody crappy. Steve Barron, Jamie Martinez, just some crappy catchers. We have ourselves a 90-something overall third baseman. And he's dropped down to 88, but that's because if you're new to the MLB The Show rebuilds, when you trade for a player, their player morale goes down temporarily, and the better they do it throughout the year, it goes back up. So it'll probably be back up by the end of spring training. So now we try and get a better second baseman, maybe a better second baseman. But we can't get as good as players as we got before. So we'll try, but I can't promise anything insane. Can't promise anything insane. Plus, I gotta be cheap too because we don't have hardly any money with this team. I think this is the least amount of money we've had to spend the whole entire time we've been doing MLB The Show rebuilds. Cesar Hernandez is another guy that has C potential, which means he might be kind of easy to get. Jed Gorka, we don't need him anymore because we just got Jose Ramirez. A B potential shortstop. We have one more A potential player. So we can probably use him for one more really, really good player to get on the team, and that's really probably it. So if we add in a B potential pitcher, maybe that will be enough to get Cesar Hernandez, and that's another good player to get. Oh, that's close. Alex, now, maybe it's going to take 2 B potential guys. Maybe that's when it's good. Ryan Hesley. Connor Green. So maybe instead, was that a C? Jonathan? Why did I have him in? He's a 56 overall. What am I thinking? Oscar Mercado. Now, one more B should possibly be enough. Dominic Leone, Sam Tualavia. He's not even enough. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's actually not. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. If you don't get to 100 likes, don't joke about that. You forgot the Seahawks, and yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. When in doubt, Mike Trout. Probably don't have enough to get Mike Trout. So yeah. Man, who else do I trade away? So let's take him out the deal real quick. So let's go back to this reliever. If we throw in Adam Wainwright instead. Adam Wainwright plus Jorko. That's still not enough. Bro. What's it going to take to get Cesar Hernandez? Bro. It's going to take a lot of relievers is what it's going to take. Tyler Lyons. It's going to take one of our better relievers. Unless they need a catcher. Oh, there we go. This guy for some reason. Okay. I know this is a lot. First of all, we gain money from this. Number 2, we get ourselves a good second baseman. I think that's a deal. I think that's a deal. What team am I a fan of? Let me show you. See if you can tell. Let's see if you can tell. Boston Red Sox. All day. Offered this trade to the Phillies. Got ourselves a solid second baseman. Drops down to an 84, but that's better than what we had. We had Colton Wong, and we can use Colton Wong to possibly now get a better. What do we try to get now? Try to get a better first baseman. I guess probably shortstop. Let's try to get a really good like 85 plus overall shortstop. Let's go after Corey Seager. Okay, I know Corey Seager's probably gonna be really hard to get. Yeah, Corey Seager's just not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna work. We'll try to use our last A potential prospect to bring in a very, very, very good shortstop. Manny Machado. We don't have enough money for Manny Machado. I'm willing to trade. Well, I guess we could trade away Paul DeJong in the deal. Or should we trade away? We can use Paul DeJong for another. Let's use Colton Wong in this deal instead. But what type of shortstop can we actually get? Shortstops are apparently like really hard to get. Andrelton Simmons, don't have the money for him, bro. Elvis Andrus would be solid. He would be solid, but is that too much for him? Let's just try to see the best shortstop we can possibly get. Trey Turner, he's only worth 1.2 mil. So right now, Trey Turner and Elvis Andrus. Elvis Andrus would be a little bit new. He costs a lot of money though. Trey Turner's probably the best bet. Out of everything I've seen thus far, he's probably the best bet. Yankees got pounded today. Yeah, I saw that. Red Sox got a big win. Big Ben win. Big Ben. What did you say? Hello? I am probably going to go to a Red Sox game this year, yeah. If you do the Twins soon, I'll buy some merch. I think, let me check. I'll give you guys a live feedback on the franchise series for MLB The Show. I'm pretty sure last time I checked, I'm going to upload the new team tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure the team that won the straw poll was the Twins. I haven't checked it today. But let's see. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Twins, so I'm not sure if you'll like that more than an actual rebuild. But we might be doing an actual franchise series with the Twins. So, checking out the straw poll. You guys missed the MLB The Show experiment video uploaded. Apparently, it didn't send out notifications either, which is just so frustrating, man, when you work so hard on the video and just because YouTube decides just not to send out your notifications. Nah, actually, it's the Tigers. We're going to be doing the Tigers. Wow. It went back and forth between all these teams. Insane. I mean, there's still time to vote. I'm going to record it in the morning. So if you want to go vote on who you want me to use, I'll link it in the chat. I'll link the straw poll in the chat if you want to go vote. Because it's literally like 15 votes deciding the first and second place. That's a pretty big decision, too. So I guess, boys, I think our best bet is to get Trey Turner. Because he's the cheapest, and he's a high overall, and younger than Elvis Andrus. So that's probably the best bet. Probably the best bet. But can we keep from using Colton Wong? Could we use our first baseman instead? Matt Carpenter plus a B potential guy. Keeps us from using a nice B potential guy in Colton Wong in the deal. We're going to get a better first baseman. What if we use Jose Martinez? Okay, that's good. It means we can keep Matt Carpenter for now. I think that's a good deal. Get ourselves a solid shortstop. Let's go. Let's go. He drops down to an 83 once again. He'll get better. He will get better. So now we can go after a really good first baseman potentially. Try to get ourselves a solid first baseman. We still need to get a number 5 pitcher too. So what first baseman is we can possibly do? What am I doing, Rangers? I might do him tomorrow. Because a lot of people in this chat has said they want me to get the do the Rangers in a rebuild. Cody Bellinger, that's not gonna work. Who is the most logical first baseman to get? Jose Abreu, potentially. He'd at least be a higher overall. And he's cheaper than Edwin Encarnacion, and he's higher overall. Miguel Cabrera, we don't have the money for that. Maybe, like, out of all our options, everybody's saying, like, some people said Freddie Freeman, like, we don't have the money, and we don't have the assets. Like, this is the least amount of assets we had to trade away in a rebuild thus far. But I think the best bet is to potentially try to get somebody like Jose Abreu. Now, we do have Colton Wong we can trade away, and they'd like that straight up. They like that straight up. How about our first baseman we have now, Matt Carpenter? If we could trade them straight up instead, and maybe add in some lower overall prospects here. Alex Mejia. I'm trying to like. Yeah, that's probably not going to work either because that's our best 2 prospects, really. So, maybe we try... We'll probably do Colton Wong. And they like that deal straight up. Let's see if we can get anything else out of this deal. Let's see if we can get anything else. I don't have any good starting pitchers. Maybe a decent reliever. Gregory Infante. How about this guy instead? I mean, an 81 overall reliever would be nice just to have just an extra piece in the team. If we can just add in somebody bad for him, like a 52 overall, or some really low overall players we could add. There we go. Colton Wong would get a nice, solid reliever, and Jose Abreu. Boom. Let's go. Jose Abreu drops to an 80 overall, but he's going to be higher overall potential. His potential is going to bump him up, and he's cheaper than Matt Carpenter too. We can use Matt Carpenter in a trade for... All we really need is a right fielder because we're not going to get a better center fielder. We're not going to get a better left fielder than Marcell Ozuna. That's just not going to happen. And I think really, dude, at this point, what's this say? There are 30 teams, not 32. Why did you stop doing MLB last year for a while? Because they weren't getting any views. Rangers should be in the poll. Unfortunately, like, that's not, like, they didn't have enough top prospects. I tried to choose the teams with the most top prospects to use for a series like that. So, let's go after a right fielder. And what do we have? What do I have to use in the deal? We have Paul DeJong. And we have Matt Carpenter, who we can use in a deal. So, we probably can get a pretty good right fielder. That's pretty much we have $8 million to spend on our right fielder, too. Nelson Cruz drops way too much. No point trying to get him. Who is Bryce Harper? Yeah, that's not going to work. Is there even anybody that we can add to the team? There's not that many high overall right fielders. Andrew McCutchen, we've got him too many times. No real point adding him to. Mookie Betts, we don't have enough to get him. Aaron Judge, definitely don't have enough to get him. Avisel Garcia. Is that who we have to try to get? That might actually be our best bet, which is not that not that good. Maybe we don't even have to trade away Paul DeJong. Maybe we actually don't have to trade him away. Oh, we need to add some players to the team because we've already traded away too many players. We have traded away too many players. So let's just add somebody if we have the money. You know, Escobar maybe? The highest overall, Andre Ethier. Okay, so we added 2 players. So we should be able to make trades now. So let's go back to the deal. And I guess that, I mean, Avisel Garcia is not bad. He'll be a mid-80 overall player, better than the 77 we have in Dexter Fowler. The whole goal, man, is to make the team as good as possible. Improve every little bit possible. Even if it's not a lot, every bit does help. A 77 to an 84 is a bit of help, and we can use Dexter Fowler in a trade to get a 5th starter, which we do need to do. So, boys, we are going to go after Avisel Garcia. That is the move. Wait, did I pass up White Sox? There we go. He's a C potential, so hopefully he'll go back up, and he's not worth that much. So, if we trade away Matt Carpenter, trade away a B potential prospect, we have some guys down here, Jordan Hicks, and then one more. That's not enough. Luke Vogt, they don't want him. Alex Mejia, they don't want him either. Randy, maybe we take out, I don't know what to do. I think maybe it's gonna have to be, I think we're gonna have to trade away Paul DeJong, unfortunately, unless we do this. Unless we do this, since they are 73 people. Take off beginner difficulty. It doesn't matter if I'm not playing. Only real fans in here. Thank you. I didn't expect there to be like hardly anybody in here because it's late at night. But at the same time, it should be more people because YouTube just screwed it over. But it is what it is. So what I might do is also throw in Dexter Fowler. Oh God, my brain just isn't working. Matt Carpenter and Dexter Fowler, and they still want more. They still want more. Yeah, screw that. Take out Matt Carpenter, Dexter Fowler. So, after this deal, to get a 5th starter, we'll have Dexter Fowler and Matt Carpenter. Really, that's it to trade away. So, this deal will go through straight up for Paul DeJong. And we probably can get somebody else, too. But we don't have any money at all. We have, like, no money. Joe Mancada would be nice. Anybody we could just add to the deal just to help us out just a little bit? No. That's unfortunate. Nate Jones. If we also throw in, like, who's somebody I could throw in that's, like, enough money? Like, this still works, but they just, like, this trade can't be completed because of budgetary constraints. So, who's somebody that costs money that can make the deal work? Tyler Lyons. Maybe a backup catcher, potentially. Backup catcher. Come on, somebody's got to be able to let me, like, make this deal work. Somebody out there in the universe. Please. Anybody? Oh, this game is breaking my brain. So I guess what we're going to have to do is we take out that right-handed pitcher. We will take out Nate Jones, maybe get a cheaper option. We don't have enough money for this. What the heck? Okay, so there's somebody we have got to be able to add that can make this deal work. Okay, so even that makes it work. We need somebody worth like 500K. Somebody's worth like 500K. That works right there. Boom. Get ourselves a decent decent reliever and Avisel Garcia, who is an 80 overall, better than a 77. So now, last but not least, boys, what we are going to do is, first of all, what I want to do is sim to the end of spring training. Sim to the regular season, see how the player morale is doing, and then try to get one last starting pitcher, because I think we have a solid rotation aside from Austin Gomber. Who is Austin Gomber, and why is he here? Why is he here? Rebuild one of the harder rebuilds like the Milwaukee Brewers, and I tried it and it's so hard. The Cardinals are hard enough, dude. When we start, like, if we keep on doing this for all the MLB teams and we get to, like, the Brewers, Pirates, those kind of teams, it's going to be hard. Because, like, even with the Red Sox, we won 108 games in the regular season, and we still did not win the World Series. So it's hard, bros. It's hard. The simulations in these games are wild. So we're trying to get a 5th starter, which it just has to be like our 5th starter, our starter. I'm trying to say, so our 5th best starter is a 65 overall. So anybody's gonna be help here. So what I do want to trade away, what we do how we can trade away is Matt Carpenter, and we have Dexter Fowler, who we can trade away. for a starting pitcher. Anybody. If I could get anybody over an 80, that'd be solid to me. That would be solid to me. Sonny Gray. Marcus Stroman. Aaron Sanchez. Marco Estrada. I mean, that's something. So let's add, this pitcher is probably our best prospect we have left, so we'll add him in just in case. That can help sweeten some deals. But let's see, boys. Let's see. Trevor Bauer. That's not going to work. We might not get that good of a fifth starter. Irvin Santana. I mean, he's not really what I'm looking for. Can't even get Garrett Richards. Oh, boys. This is not good. Cole Hamels. Can't even get Cole Hamels. Wow. Justin Verlander, Dallas, Lance McCullers, can't even get him. Garrett Cole, definitely can't get him. So, who's our best bet? Gio Gonzalez? Nope, not him either. Bros, this is bad. Jose Quintana, Yu Darvish, John Lester, Drew Smyly. Oh my gosh. I think our best bet, who was that? Who was our best bet that we just looked at? We can't even get an 82 overall. Rich Hill? Alex Wood? Kenta Maeda? Bros, this is actually disgusting. Jeff Samardzija? He's close too, but we just have to go with what the package we have to trade away now. Who was it? Jordan Montgomery? We don't have enough for him. Who was it? Marco Estrada. I think this is the best player we can get out of the whole entire MLB, which is unfortunate. But that's decent. I mean, out of what we had, that's decent. So we'll sign a couple free agents. We always sign one of these guys. Tony Zick. We'll sign him to help out in relief. Henderson Alvarez. I don't know how we're gaining the money that we're gaining, but we are, and I'm going to keep rolling with it. We need some players on the bench too, man. We have like no bench players. Brandon Phillips, maybe. We have enough money for him now somehow. And maybe one outfield bat. We already have Andre Ether, so we really don't need him. I think we should be solid, boys. Let's sim one game and to see what the lineup's looking like at this point. We'll auto-fix everything. We won our first game of the year. We're on pace to go 162-0. Ohtani, bro, we just can't get him. We just can't get him. There's no way. What about in free agency? Like, can you get a 79 overall? That's what we just did. And Henderson Alvarez might actually be a high overall. Yeah, he's a high overall than the guy we just got. Who was it we got? Estrada? Was that who we got? Didn't we just get him?
Also in news from St. Louis,
or is he?
Free agent Tony Zitch has agreed
Who was
to
it we
terms
got? Tony Zitch went to the Double-A bull.
The Pirates starting
Why did he go to the Double-A rotation?
The
So actually, we might be able to trade Marco Estrada, but he helps our bullpen out. Our bullpen is decent. At least it's not like filled with great people, but at least it's filled with some decent players. Our rotation's much better than what it was at the beginning. I think this team's okay. I think it's okay. Trey Turner, Cesar Hernandez, Jose Ramirez, Jose Abreu, Tommy Pham, Marcel Ozuna, Andre Ethier, Avisel Garcia, and Yadier Molina. Much better than what it was at the beginning, that's for sure. That is for dang sure. So, boys, I think we're going to sim to the we'll sim to the All-Star break. That's what we'll do first. We'll sim to the All-Star break. We're not going to break, I highly doubt we break 100 wins with this team. We think we broke 100 wins with every team thus far. But the most wins we've got was our first rebuild we did with the Red Sox, 108 wins. If you guys want to watch more of the rebuilds, for every single rebuild in the playlist or the link below, there's going to be a playlist with every single live rebuild I have done. They're all probably going to be around an hour in length. But to spoil it, best record we've had thus far is 108 wins. I think the last two we've done, Mike Moustakas goes to the Orioles. That's interesting. But the best, the last two, I think we've got 104 wins. So, and those were with really good teams. So those were just teams to kind of just piece some even better players around. It's still hard. The Cardinals, I mean, it's a good team, but in terms of MLB The Show, I mean, we're doing good. We're 41-19. Simulate the first year player draft. But we might actually break 100 wins with the way we're playing. Go raid the Padres minor league system. Huh? What? There's background sounds? Is there? Really? As long as there's not music playing, it's fine. Am I doing a rebuild for every team? If support on these live streams keep going, we will do a rebuild for every single MLB team. Every single MLB team. That is the goal, at least. They might be hard. We might not do well in every single one. YouTube, the live streams might suck because YouTube might not put out notifications for every single one, but at the very least, we'll try. We will try to do a rebuild for every single MLB team. Bryce Harper should be easy to get. It's just like you don't have the budget. Uh-oh, we're starting to choke. We are starting to choke. We've only won 5 games in 2 weeks. So how's the team doing? How's the team doing? Let's check out the All-Star voting. So in the NL, okay, let's not look at that yet. That kind of gives things away. Lineup-wise, look at the lineup. Trey Turner. Let's see how all the overalls are back up to normal for the most part. Trey Turner's actually probably the lowest overall than like what he should be. He should be an 87, I think, and he's down to an 82. Hopefully that'll get better, but he's okay. 271, 8 home runs, 25 RBIs out of the shortstop. Or out of the leadoff role, not bad. Cesar Hernandez batting 328, boys. 328, that's super solid. Jose Ramirez, 11 home runs, batting 328. All 3 of these guys are players we did add to the team. Jose Abreu, 17 home runs, 317 average. That was an incredible signing, and he's up to an 87. So he was an 84 when we traded for him, dropped down to an 80 when we got him, and now he's up to an 87. So that ended up being a massive pickup. Tommy Pham, one of the few players we did keep. Batting 271. But he has 14 home runs. It's actually kind of a surprise. Marcell Ozuna, like the 2 players that we kept in the lineup, they're doing the worst. They're doing the worst. Andre Ethier batting 214. He's just a free agency signing. Avisail Garcia, 275, 12 home runs out of the 8 hole. That's solid. And Yadier Molina, 275, 6 home runs. Now, how about the rotation? I mean, that's pretty solid, really. Luis Severino is 11-1 on the year. That is, oh my God, dude, background noise. What's wrong? What's wrong with is it loud? Do I turn it off? You want to turn it off? Fine, I'll turn it off. People don't like it, I guess. I don't know why I started doing that, but anyways, it wasn't notified. Nobody else was. Hence why there's only 72 people instead of like 200 that is normally in here. Bro, I'm from Mobile as well. That's insane. Come say hey. Are you going to do speed rebuilds like in Madden? I would love to see you versus Bingle. I'm going to bring back the speed rebuilds on Madden soon. In Road to the Show, they are making everyone get picked late on purpose. Do more of the show. I will soon. But anyways, he is 11-1, which must mean our lineup is bailing him out because he's 11-1 on the year with a 3.52 ERA, which is it's like average, but that's an incredible record. Chris Archer 10-5 with a 4.31 ERA. That's kind of underwhelming. Carlos Martinez, who's the players we kept from the original Cardinals players, the ones doing the worst. 7-7 with a 4 ERA. Actually, a better ERA than Chris Archer, but guess not getting the run support. Danny Salazar, 6-5 record, 3.43 ERA, and Henderson Alvarez, 7-7 with a 2.68 ERA. Weird how is Luis Severino 11-1? It's wild. Marco Estrada ended up being a big trade, although he was not in the rotation like he should have been. He has a 2.33 ERA. Matt Bowman, 5 ERA. That's not good. Tyler Lyons, 1.5 ERA. He was just an addition to like a trade, this extra piece, and he's doing great. Gregory Infante, 2.14. Greg Holland, 3.69 ERA. Our bullpen, aside from this guy, Luis Avilan, bro, you need to go. Brett Cecil having a good year too. He needs to get. We're gonna trade him. He's having a pathetic year. 8.61 ERA. Let's trade him right now. That is awful. That's absolutely awful. Maybe, boys, what we need to do is try and get a better center fielder because our worst player, I mean, well, he's on a hot streak now, so maybe that's a fail, so maybe not. Let's just trade him away for something. I don't know what to trade him away for. I don't want him on my team anymore if he's going to be doing that bad. Who was it? This guy, Luis Avilan. I think he's the guy we signed or maybe added to a deal, but he's pathetic. Yeah, that was just the automatic like DH lineup. Obviously, when you play in the NL, you don't have a DH. So, can we just trade straight up for another reliever? Carson Smith, Tyler Thornburg, anybody? Hello? David Robertson, Dylan Betances. Can we get him potentially? Brandon Phillips added. Escobar. Can I just get anybody? Anybody that's decent, that's not having a pathetic year? We'll get let's see if there's like a higher overall, like older guy. Blake Parker, that's not gonna work. Brad Peacock, 84 overall. Let's get him. Trade away the weakest link on the team. But anyways, I wanted to see if we have anybody in the All-Star game. So the highest voted for pitcher from our team is way down here. Luis Severino, because he has a 3.5 ERA. So do we have any starters in the All-Star game? Tyler Lyons. Hey, we got a guy actually starting for us. Almost 200,000 votes as a reliever. Closer-wise, our guy is... is he even... I guess he's technically not a closer, which is dumb. But anyways, so is he anywhere on here? Brett Cecil. See, our closer is listed as a reliever in the All-Star voting, which is dumb. Yadier Molina came in third. Wilson Contreras having a great year. When we had to use the Cubs, he batted .210 in our rebuild. He's batting .314 now. Jose Abreu right up there, but two of the best players in MLB, Paul Goldschmidt and Cody Bellinger ahead of him. Second base, Cesar Hernandez, he's came in fourth. Third baseman, Jose Ramirez in second behind Justin Turner, of course, a Dodger. Corey Seager, Trey Turner's in fourth, although he's not having that good of a year. I mean, I guess it's decent. Do we have anybody starting out in the field? Charlie Blackmon, dude, always just kills in these rebuilds. 29 home runs, bro. Can we get him? Can we somehow get Charlie Blackmon? I got him before, but he just always destroys, bro. Always. Can we trade Tommy Pham straight up for him? Like, is that a thing? Can we potentially make that happen? I mean, that would be worth it. If we can, like, this is gonna work. It's gonna be 100% worth it. It's gonna work too. You get to throw in somebody. Here we go. Boom, Charlie Blackmon, 29 home runs. I mean, and he stays in the NL. We're not even in first place in our division. That's bad. But anyways, I think that that's a big addition. I mean, 30 home runs. He might be leading the. Let's see if we can see if he's leading the league for the MVP. Yeah, we just got basically we're having the players having the best year in baseball for Tommy Pham. And I know we were trying to keep some Cardinals, but that would be dumb not to get the best player in baseball according to what's going on this season. So let's fix all this. At least we won the All-Star game. Hopefully we can have we're starting to choke, bros. We are starting to choke. What's happening? We're going to stop, and let's see, though, if there's anybody on the trade block that could help our team. View trading block. Billy Hamilton, yep. Why is Andrew Benintendi always on the trading block? That makes no sense at all. He's like the Red Sox would never trade him unless it's for like a super good player. Mickey, hi RBT, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Aside from the fact YouTube didn't send out notifications, I'm doing okay. For the last 2 uploads, I'm doing okay. Let's see, we're almost at 150 likes, boys. If we can smash 200 likes on this rebuild, this live rebuild, without YouTube sending out proper notifications for the stream, that would just be insane. But I think we're just solid at this point. There's nothing else we really can do. I just hope we can actually win the division. The Cubs are having a good year, so hopefully we can finish off the season strong. It's probably going to be our worst year thus far, like record-wise, but it should still be good enough to make the playoffs, I would hope, with a whole month to go. I mean, Marlins want to offer me a trade. Like, what? No. Like, why would I want that trade? How would that help me? So unless we win 16 games this last month, we're not going to win 100. None of our minor league teams made the playoffs. It's because we traded our whole entire organization away. But, I mean, I think we're going to have a better year than what I thought. We're going to break 100 games for sure. We might. Wow. Mental. We just finished the season with the second best record that we've ever had. In these rebuilds. With, like, not even... I mean, the Cardinals are obviously a good team, but when you in MLB The Show terms, when you compare the starting roster of the Cardinals compared to the Dodgers, Cubs, and Red Sox, it's like Dodgers, Cubs, Red Sox in terms of roster talent. Like, they're like way... Hold on, I can't even see myself. They're like way up here, and then the Cardinals are like way down here. And we somehow ended up getting 106 wins. Mental. So, wait, I'm so confused. So confused. Let's go to the lineup first. So let's see how the team finished. I mean, this is a 106-win team, boys. Better than the Dodgers. We had like so many 90 overall players with the Dodgers. Insane. And better than the Cubs, too. And the Cubs have just such a stacked team, and we even added to it. This team, boys. Team for the ages. Team. I have not done a Yankees rebuild yet, so that's why I'm not. I will eventually do a Yankees rebuild, but what's up, RBT? I appreciate your streams and all you do. Keep it up, brother in Christ. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I'm actually kind of nervous about it. I tweeted about it earlier. I mean, I'm not nervous, but I've never done anything like it before. I'm actually sharing I'm speaking. My mom's a youth pastor, and she has her youth group's pretty big, and I'm actually gonna share my testimony with them tomorrow. Never done anything like that. I'm not really nervous, but at the same time, never done anything like that before. So hopefully it goes well. I just want my words, to reach their heart. That's all I want. I want my words to actually mean something to them. But anyways, Trey Turner, back on track. Trey Turner, 14 home runs, 270 batting average. He ended up probably being the worst. I mean, it's not bad for a leadoff guy, but he ended up probably being the biggest disappointment out of all the players we traded for. And as you see, our team is hot at the right time. Cesar Hernandez ended up batting over 300 and 9 home runs. Pretty good for a player that didn't cost too much. Charlie Blackmon, bros, we've got to start getting him in like every single rebuild because he's not the highest overall, but he kills for some reason. He kills every year. Almost 50 home runs. He hit 20 home runs for us in the second half of the season. Still hit over 300, 312. He might have won the MVP. Jose Abreu, for some reason, dipped in overall from 87, which I don't know why he would do that. But he still hit 26 home runs and batted 316 for us. Couldn't ask for much more for what we actually had to give away for him. Jose Ramirez had a good year for us. He kind of tailed off in the second half in terms of power. I think he had like 15 home runs at the All-Star break and ends up with only 19. But 310 batting average, that's still solid. Marcell Ozuna, he had a really good second half, 27 home runs, 95 RBIs, 282 average. Andre Ethier as a free agent signing, I mean, he just played DH sometimes. Avisel Garcia, 18 home runs, 286 batting average. I mean, that's solid from your number 8 guy. And Yadier Molina, he dropped down for some reason to a 79 overall, but he batted over 316. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I just don't like negativity, man. I just don't like negativity. Anyways, Luis Severino went 19-3 on the year. With his ERA was kind of high, but still somehow he did what it took to win games. 19-3. Chris Archer went 20-6. He had a massive second half of the season, which is crazy too, because how do you? So our top 2 starters go 39-9, which is incredible. But their ERA average was like a 3.64.5, which is just like maybe above average. So I don't know how our lineup was good for them. Carlos Martinez had a better ERA than them, but a worse record at 15-9, but that's still solid. The one lone starting pitcher that remained with us, Danny Salazar, had the best ERA thus far that we've checked, but he had the worst record, 10-8. And Henderson Alvarez, the best ERA, but somehow only wins 12-11. Wild. So Marco Estrada ends up being like probably the biggest surprise for a player we traded for. Dropped in overall as he goes to the bullpen, but goes 7-1 with his 2.62 ERA. Matt Bowman, not good. Tyler Lyons, 9-2. A guy that was just an added piece to a deal. Goes 9-2, 2.63 ERA. Gregory Infante, a 1.36 ERA. Incredible. Greg Holland, decent. Luke Gregerson, pretty good. 1-2, 3.34 ERA. Brad Peacock, the guy we basically traded a guy with an 8 ERA for a guy with a 2.93 ERA. Solid. And Brett Cecil, sub 3 ERA. Not sure how many saves he got, but that's pretty solid too. So I do want to see the awards. Charlie Blackmon, we traded for the MVP. Some actual Cardinals fans love Tommy Pham and probably mad I traded him away, but look at this dude. He had the MVP. We got the MVP, and he might lead us to the World Series. He led us to our second best record when the Cardinals had no business in terms of MLB The Show talent, overall-wise, being up there. 106 wins. Giancarlo Stanton wins it in the AL. Clayton Kershaw wins the Cy Young. Chris Sale wins it in the AL. Paul Goldschmidt ends up winning the batting title in the NL. Kenley Jansen, wait. Joe Mauer, who's like a 70-something overall. This game has some crazy stuff. Some crazy stuff going on. But Ronald Acuna won the Rookie of the Year. That's not a good Rookie of the Year. 237, 9 home runs. And Ohtani, 15-3, not the greatest year. This is why I kind of shy away from wanting to get Ohtani in my franchise series, although he's like always the most thumbed up comment because he just never really does that well. He does win the Rookie of the Year a lot, but look at this. Big guy won the Rookie of the Year at 237. So it really doesn't take that much to win Rookie of the Year in MLB The Show. But anyways, last thing I do want to do before we get into the playoffs is, well, first of all, look at the standings. We didn't even look at the standings. We did win the NL Central. The Cubs almost won 100 games, but we were better. 106 wins. Let's see if we had the most wins in baseball. Probably. Dodgers won 100 games. Rockies came in second. Even though they didn't get Charlie, we traded away their best player. They still had a great year. Wow. The Red Sox won 114 games. What the heck? So we didn't have the best record in baseball. Insane. Blue Jays did good. Yankees, Orioles, Rays don't make the playoffs. But the Blue Jays, that's a little bit better than what I thought for the Blue Jays, considering the rotation isn't that good in terms of MLB The Show overall. Indians, 94 and 68. The AL Central, aside from the Indians, always does pathetic, dude, in rebuilds. Astros, good year, 98 and 64, trying to win back-to-back World Series. Mariners squeaks into the playoffs with 84 and 78 rating. Oh, man. National League East, the Phillies go 90 and... The Phillies! Normally, I did 2 simulations with the Phillies earlier for a video, and they won like 50 games each time, 50 or 60 games. They win 90. Insane. Braves did awful at 56 and 106. That's insane. So, what I do want to see really quick... Last thing. Oh, this is the last thing. I want to look at team rankings. We had the best... I wanted to see this. I thought with all the high batting averages that we had, I thought we'd probably have the best batting average like as a team. Red Sox in second. It should be when they won 114 games. Runs, we were second. The Red Sox blew us out the water. Hits, we had the most hits. Doubles, the Red Sox had the most doubles. We had the 10th most doubles, which is kind of weird. The second most triples, which is a stat I really wasn't trying to do well in, but I mean, it just randomly happened. Angels had the most home runs. We were 13th in home runs. The Red Sox, who scored the most runs, only had 200, which is 8th. So this shows you don't have to be the best team in terms of hitting home runs to actually score the most runs. Last but not least, the Red Sox have the most stolen bases, too. That's kind of crazy. I want to see the ERA. We might have the best team ERA. Yeah, we did. Barely over the Red Sox. Barely. We had a team ERA 3.31, which is insane. We had the 6th most shutouts. And I guess we had our bullpen really saved us because we had the least amount of blown saves. So, with that said, boys, it's time. It is time. We're going to be playing the Rockies. So, Charlie Blackmon's old team, it's time to get back down to business. What did you miss? Somehow, someway, the Cardinals being the worst team we've rebuilt so far, we get the second best record that we've had so far. We've only won the World Series one time before, so let's see if the Cardinals can do the gosh dang thing, boys. I'm actually just really surprised the Cardinals did this well in this stream. But anyways, let's see if we can, like they say in Moneyball, that's all my stream, man. It doesn't matter how many games we won. We've won 100 games in every single rebuild thus far. But it doesn't matter if you don't win the last game of the year. Like they say in Moneyball, we lose the first game. Tyler Lyons blew it for us. Chris Archer had the most wins in baseball this season for us. Not like this. Not like this. Please, no. Please, no. Boys, if we did all that to get swept by the Rockies, oh, I'm scared. Who are the top players on the team for this team? Oh. Well, I guess I'll show you before we get eliminated unless we make a miraculous comeback. Insane. We have the second... This playoff simulations, bro, they don't make any sense. You can make such a good team, have so many wins, but you make it to the playoffs and you just lose every game. It's insane. But if you're new to the stream, which is probably about to ink, so we're probably about to lose the next game, the players we traded for: Trey Turner, Cesar Hernandez, Charlie Blackmon, Jose Abreu. Charlie Blackmon actually won the MVP. Jose Ramirez, Marcell Ozuna was on the team. Avisel Garcia, and Yadier Molina. In pitching rotation, Luis Severino, Chris Archer, Carlos Martinez, who's the lone Cardinal that was in the rotation at the beginning, that stayed here, Danny Salazar, and Henderson Alvarez. Might actually start Danny Salazar since he's the highest overall pitcher on our team for some reason. So we need to start him in this game. We lost both games at home. Now we're playing away from home. Oh, I'm scared. Yeah, if I don't upload for the next couple of days, it's because I became a caveman.